Do you also wonder if the trend digital physical blur can affect value migration in the automotive industry? Don't you also want to know how the value in the automotive industry will migrate with autonomous cars? By the award-winning G6 Consulting, introducing the amazing conclusion that value will outflow from manufacturers and inflow to the developers. There will be a value migration as the autonomous car are adopted by customers, with features such as diffusion of innovation and value migration.
Hi, we're here today to talk about digital physical blur and autonomous cars.
Whatever do you mean by that, Dick?
Well, Brenda, the digital physical blur is when the world goes online as objects. As the physical world goes online with the digital physical blur, new technology makes it possible for machines to take well-informed decisions for us.
But this must surely change how, when and where decisions are made, Dick.
That's right, Brenda. Autonomous car is most likely to be a disruptive innovation.
But what is a disruptive innovation?
Well, a disruptive innovation is when new technology disrupt an already existing market and create new ones.
But I am curious to know, how does the automotive industry look like today?
Excellent question, Brenda. With us today we have our automotive industry expert, Ken.
Well, Dick and Brenda, you see, the automotive industry has never experienced any major value migration. The traditional view has always been in the manufacturing process, and the customer appreciate the value to the assembling of the car. Hence, the overall value is within the business model at the OEMs.
Dick, I gotta know now, where will the value migrate when the autonomous car is launched?
Well, Brenda, I understand that you're eager to know. This is what will happen. Well, Brenda, this is representing the OEM. This is representing the ODM. In the early adopter stage, the value stream, which is the water, will remain stable within the OEM since the innovation has not yet sold in many units. The ODM does not have any leverage, the value is still within the assembling of cars.
But Dick, what about when more people adapt to the innovation?
Well, Brenda, as the adoption process proceeds to the early and late adopters, the value within the automotive industry will outflow from the OEM to the ODMs. With the value shifting stage, ODMs will have leverage. Now, customers will find the value within the technology, not the assembling of cars.
Wow, Dick, that's amazing. So if I understand you correctly, as the adoption process proceeds, the value will migrate from the OEM to the ODM within the automotive industry.
That's absolutely right, Brenda. And to prove it to you, I'm gonna give you a top-class comparison with another industry for free. Yes, this has happened before in the mobile industry. Before, the value was within the service carrier. But when smartphone came, the value migrated to handset and operation system developers.
But Dick, how much leverage can the ODM really have?
Well, Brenda, that's a question that will need further research. In the next edition, we will give you the answer.